students, today we are going to start science paper 2, 8th chapter, that is cell biology and biotechnology. So before we start, we recall some things, and that are some questions are there. First question is, what is cell? So what is cell? In previous classes you may study about this cell. So cell is a very minute things, so present in our body or present in living organism. So that is a structural and functional unit of our body. Cell is a structural and functional unit of our body or living organism. So next one is, what is tissue? So tissue, what is tissue? Tissues are a group of cells, so which has same functions, which perform same function. That group of cell, it is called as a tissues. Now which are the functions of tissues? So tissue performs different functions. So where they are present, in which organ they are present, they perform that specific type of function. Now next one is, which technique in relation to tissues have you studied in earlier classes? So in 9 classes you may studied about the technique that is related to tissues, and that technique is a tissue culture and the genetic engineering. So you studied already studied about this in 9th standard. That techniques are tissue culture and genetic engineering. Now fourth question is, which are various processes in tissue culture? So you may studied about this tissue culture, studied in 9th classes. What is tissue culture? There are different steps that are involved in the tissue culture. You studied about this. So there are different steps. You may observe the diagram 8.1. There are different steps like primary treatment, then next step is a reproduction, then next is a cell division or multiplication of the tissues, and then shooting or rooting of that source, and then primary hardening, and then next step is a secondary hardening. So these are the different steps that are involved in the tissue culture. Now we have studied the plant production by the technique of the tissue culture in the last classes, in the 9th class. So stem cells are used for that purpose, for the tissue culturing. So whether such stem cells are present in animals? So yes, so stem cells are present in animals also, and about these stem cells we studied afterwards. We will study next that. So before that, next point is the cytology. So first we see about what is cytology or what is cell biology. So here in earlier classes you studied about the structure of cell, or what is the functions of cell, etc. in previous classes in 7th or in the 8th classes also. So here you have studied the structure and types and the organelles of the cell. So this is a cell biology. So what you studied about the structure, study of the structure, types and organelles of the cells. Studied about in previous classes. What is the structure of the cell, what are the different types of the cells, and what are the organelles of the cells. So beside this, cell cytology also includes the cell division and some other aspects, and all these collectively called as the cytology. Cytology, or it is also called as a cell biology, it is a branch of biology. So this is cytology is a branch of biology which includes the study of structure, types, organelles, cell division and some other aspects which are related to the cell. So that collectively called as the cytology or cell biology. So here there is a revolutionary changes in the field of the human health due to the cell biology. तर ही जी सेल बायोलॉजी आहे तर तिच्यामुळे म्हणजे या सेल बायोलॉजीमुळं आपल्या ह्युमन हेल्थमध्ये बऱ्याचशा मोठ्या अशा रिव्हॉल्युशनरी चेंजेस येऊ शकतात अबाउट द हेल्थ, म्हणजे क्रांतिकारी बदल होऊ शकतात ड्यू टू स्टडी ऑफ दिस सेल और सेल बायोलॉजी. सो हियर some research institute that are specially dedicated for this research of the cells. So there are these institutes are established in Pune and in Bengaluru, and that are National Center for Cell Science that is present or that is in the at Pune, and in STEM at the Bengaluru. So these are the institutes or that are the research institute that are totally dedicated for the study of the cells or study of the cell biology, and which may may causes the revolutionary changes in for our health. So here some website also mentioned in your textbook, so you may try to visit that website. You may study it more about these research institutes. Now next one, so we mentioned earlier that there are stem cells also present in humans or in animals also. Yes, there are stem cells which are present in our body. So what are that stem cells? So we study about this. What are stem cells? So you earlier studied plant stem cells in 9th classes. So there are the special types of cells which are present in human body also. So these are present in multicellular organisms, not in present in unicellular organism. In the animals, which are multicellular animals or organisms, in that organisms some special types of cells are present. These are the stem cells. So what is the ability of these cells? So these cells give rise to all over the types of the cells present in the body of multicellular organisms. So these are the special types of cells. Why these are called as the special types of cells? Because these cells are give rise to all other types of cells also. म्हणजे या अशा स्पेशल टाईपच्या सेल्स ज्या आपल्या ह्युमन बॉडीमध्ये किंवा मल्टीसेल्युलर ऑर्गॅनिझम जे आहेत त्यांच्या बॉडीमध्ये प्रेझेंट असतात, तर या काय करू शकतात, तर या सेल्स अदर कुठल्याही टाईपच्या सेल्समध्ये काय करू शकतात, या कन्वर्ट होऊ शकतात. Similarly, these stem cells are having plays in important role in wound healing. शिवाय या स्टेम सेल्स ज्या आहेत तर त्या जखमा भरून काढण्यासाठी सुद्धा उपयोगी पडत असतात. So you had studied the stem cells of plant cell in earlier classes or previous cases. Now we shall study the stem cells which are present in animals and particularly which are present in the human beings. Now you may know about the how new organism is formed from the zygote. So here see when male gamete and female gamete get unites to form the single celled zygote. So that gives rise to male gamete and female gamete. Union of the male gamete and female gamete that gives rise to single celled zygote. So this zygote at the earlier stage of the development organism is formed the mass of cell. So this zygote converted into mass of cell. How it is formed? So it is a mass of cell. So further repeated mitotic divisions occurs and that converts into the mass of cells. Now the cells in this stage, the cells are almost alike and these cells are called as the stem cells. तर इथे जेव्हा याची फर्दर एम्ब्रियोनिक डेव्हलपमेंट होत असते म्हणजे रिपीटेड मायटोटिक डिव्हिजन्स होतात या झायगोटमध्ये अँड दॅट कन्वर्ट्स इनटू द मास ऑफ सेल. तर इथे एक मास ऑफ सेल तयार होत असतो अँड इन द सेल्स ऑफ these are almost alike and that are called as the stem cells. And during the further development from these cells form any type of cells, different types of tissues and perform the different functions in the body. आता जेव्हा या ज्या सेल्स आहेत तर याच्यामध्ये नंतर आणखीन काय होते फर्दर डेव्हलपमेंट होत असते आणि त्याच्यानंतर या सेल्स ह्या इतर सेल्समध्ये कन्वर्ट होतात आणि त्याच्यानंतर त्याचं टिश्यूमध्ये कन्वर्जन होतं. तुम्हाला माहिती आहे टिश्यू दॅट इज द ग्रुप ऑफ cells which have same origin and function and that is so when these cells are converted into the tissue, so that process is called as the differentiation of stem cells. इथं काय होतं stem cellचं differentiation होतं means that get differentiated into the tissue. However, once the tissue are formed, the cells in those tissues at the most from the same type of cells only. जेव्हा एका टाईपचे टिश्यूज तयार होत असतात तेव्हा त्या टिश्यूमध्ये त्याच टाईपच्या काय होतात सेल्स तयार होतात. इतर कोणत्याही अदर टाईपचे सेल्स तयार होत नाही. सो इन दिस केस ईच पार्ट ऑफ द बॉडी हे कुठं होतं तर हे प्रत्येक आपल्या ह्युमनमध्ये असणाऱ्या बॉडीमध्ये असणारे हे जेव्हा एकदा स्टेम सेलचं डिफरन्शिएशन होतं आणि टिश्यूज तयार होतात त्याच्यानंतर त्याच टाईपच्या सेल्स त्या स्पेशल टाईपच्या टिश्यूजमध्ये तयार होत जातात आणि दुसऱ्या इतर कुठल्याही टाईपच्या सेल्स तिथं तयार होत नाहीत. सो धीस ऑकर्स इन द केस ऑफ ईच पार्ट ऑफ द बॉडी. बट हावेवर स्टेम सेल्स आर प्रेझेंट फॉर लॉंगर ड्युरेशन इन सम पार्ट्स ऑफ आवर बॉडी. पण असं असलं तरीही काही ठिकाणी फॉर लॉंगर ड्युरेशन स्टेम सेल्स आर प्रेझेंट अँड दॅट आर प्रेझेंट. नाव वेअर these stem cells are present? So that are present, first one that are present in the umbilical cord by which the fetus is joined to the uterus of the mother. आता कुठे असतात स्टेम सेल्स फर्दर लॉंग ड्युरेशनसाठी दॅट आर प्रेझेंट इन द umbilical cord, ज्याला आपण मराठीत नाळ म्हणू शकतो. तर इथं त्या umbilical कॉर्डमध्ये दॅट umbilical cord joins to the uterus of the mother. तर त्या umbilical कॉर्डमध्ये स्टेम सेल्स प्रेझेंट असू शकतात. स्टेम सेल्स आर ऑल्सो प्रेझेंट इन द ब्लास्टोसिस्ट स्टेज ऑफ द एम्ब्रियोनिक डेव्हलपमेंट. आणखीन आता बघा स्टेम सेल्स या ब्लास्टोसिस्ट स्टेजमध्ये सुद्धा प्रेझेंट असू शकतात. आता ही ब्लास्टोसिस्ट स्टेज कोणती आहे? जेव्हा झायगोटपासून काय होत असतं डेव्हलपमेंट रिपीटेड मायटोटिक डेव्हलपमेंट होत असते. मीन्स झायगोट सिंगल सेल्ड बॉडी दॅट कन्वर्ट्स इनटू two-celled. After first division, then it is converted into the fourth stage, then it is converted into eighth stage, and after further development. Now, when that is converted into the mass of cell, that get arranged in a specific manner. Some cells are arranged in the center of that mass, and some are at the peripheral region of the mass, and that may be called as the cleavage of that. And after that here special arrangement occurs. Some cells are arranged at the polar region and some are at the peripheral region. Therefore here stage is called, this stage is called as the blastocyst stage. And in the early embryonic development, at the stage of the blastocyst, these stem cells are present. Now again, these stem cells are also present in the red bone marrow. So there are two types of spongy soft tissues are present in the bones, and that are the red bone marrow and yellow bone marrow. Besides that, in the red bone marrow, stem cells are present that are also present in the adipose connective tissue. So adipose connective tissues are the fat cells which are present beneath our skin. There also stem cells are present. So stem cells are present in the umbilical cord, then in the blastocyst stage of the early embryonic development, that are also present in the red bone marrow and adipose connective tissue. Now it has become possible to produce the different types of the tissues and degenerated part of any organ with the help of these stem cells. या स्टेम्स जेव्हा आपण या स्टेम सेल्स कलेक्ट करू आणि प्रिझर्व करू, दॅट मे बी पॉसिबल टू प्रोड्यूस द डिफरंट टाईप्स ऑफ द टिश्यूज. याचा उपयोग आपल्याला इतर वेगळ्या प्रकारच्या टिश्यूज तयार करण्यासाठी सुद्धा होऊ शकतो. त्याच्यानंतर डिफरंट टाईपच्या ऑर्गन्ससुद्धा आपण काय करू शकतो, याच्यापासून डिजनरेट करू शकतो. देअरफॉर स्टेम सेल्स आर प्रिझर्व्ड. सो फॉर द पर्पज ऑफ द प्रिझर्वेशन स्टेम सेल्स सॅम्पल्स दॅट आर कलेक्टेड फ्रॉम द सोर्सेसमधून काय होतं, याचं कलेक्शन केलं जातं. या स्टेम सेल्सचं सोर्सेस कुठले, तर एकतर ब्लड, त्याच्यानंतर रेड बोन मॅरो, त्याच्यानंतर एम्ब्रियो दॅट इज द ब्लास्टोसिस्ट स्टेज, अँड दॅट सॅम्पल्स गेट कलेक्टेड इन स्मॉल स्टेराइल vials. So vials are the smaller bottles. In that bottle these samples get collected and these vials are kept in the liquid nitrogen under the temperature of -135 degree to -190 degrees Celsius. So below this temperature or between this temperature that samples are preserved. That may be used for further medical treatment for our health. Now stems so in the biotechnology, stem cell research is revolutionary events after the cloning, and this technique has the potential of bringing about the fundamental changes in the medical science. आता इथे बघा, या स्टेम सेल्स ज्या आहेत तर त्याचा उपयोग पुन्हा वेगळ्या प्रकाराने केला जातो. मेडिकल सायन्समध्ये काय तो याचा यूज केला जातो फर्दर ट्रीटमेंट. सो दिस इज द रिसर्च इन द बायोटेक्नॉलॉजी अँड दॅट इज द फंडामेंटल चेंजेस. So here depending upon the source, stem cells are of two types. According to the sources there are two types. First type is the embryonic stem cells. First type of stem cells are embryonic stem cells. Now what are the embryonic stem cells? So division of the zygote starts and thereby it converted into the embryo, and cells of embryo undergoes the repeated mitotic divisions. आपण मगाशी बघितलं त्याप्रमाणे zygote आहे, single cell zygote that is converted into the mass of cell, that is embryo, it converted into the embryo, and embryo undergoes the mitotic divisions. So cell differentiation starts from the 14th day of conception. So here after the conception means union of the male and female gamete. So that is the first day of conception. So after that before 14th day of conception or after 14th day of conception, differentiation of the stem cells occurs. So cells of the different organs like osteoblasts, that are the cells of bone, then hepatocytes that are the cells of liver cells, then blood cells etc., or the neurons. So here that cells are differentiated in the different organs, and that forms different organs, that forms the different organs. So embryonic cells before the differentiated, that are called as the embryonic stem cells. So before this 14th day of conception, the cells are called as the embryonic stem cells. Before the differentiation, the stem cells are called as the embryonic stem cells. So here 220 different types of the cells in the human bodies that are formed from the single type of cells, and that are the embryonic stem cells. And thus stem cells are the primary type of cells with self multiplying, and they are called as a parent cell of the types of human cells. So here see, total 220 types of cells that are formed from one single type of cells, that is a embryonic stem cell. या एका एम्ब्रॉनिक स्टेम सेल पासून 220 टाइप्स ऑफ सेल्स काय होतात, जनरेट होऊ शकतात. and therefore it is called as a primary type of undifferentiated cells. With these stem cells are undifferentiated and self multiplying cells, and these are the parent cells of any other type of cell. या काय आहेत, कोणत्याही इतर सेल्सच्या काय आहेत, पॅरेंट सेल्स आहेत. बिकॉज या सेल्सपासूनच काय होतात, इतर ज्या सेल्स आहेत तर त्याचं डिफरन्शिएशन किंवा त्या जनरेट होऊ शकतात. देअरफॉर दीज आर कॉल्ड ॲज द पॅरेंट सेल्स ऑफ ऑल टाईप ऑफ ह्युमन cells. So this property of stem cells, that is called as a pluripotency. This ability of stem cells to differentiate it into the other type of cell, and these are also called as the parent cell. Therefore this ability of stem cells is called as a pluripotency. So it has been found that these stems are collected well before, at the beginning of the differentiation of the 14th day, that is during the 5th to the 7th day, and that is cultured with a certain stimulus in the laboratory. आता जेव्हा या एम्ब्रॉनिक स्टेम सेल्स ॲक्च्युअल केव्हा या कलेक्ट करू शकतो आपण, तर आफ्टर 4th डे, आणि 4th डे पर्यंत काय होत असतं, त्या मास ऑफ सेल तयार होतं, आणि आफ्टर दॅट 5th to 7th day, within these days, that is most suitable timing for the collection of the embryonic stem cells. So here these stem cells are collected, and that may be gives are cultured in a specific condition in the laboratory with a special type of stimulus, and then as per stimulus they can be transformed into the desired type of the cells and thereby tissues, and then finally into the organs. तर जेव्हा याचं कलेक्शन होतं आफ्टर कन्सेप्शन 5th to 7th डेमध्ये, जेव्हा आपण समजा जर याचं कलेक्शन केलं आणि त्या प्रिझर्व करून ठेवल्या, किंवा त्याचं कल्चरिंग आपण करू शकतो विथ अ स्पेशल टाईप ऑफ स्टिम्युलस. जसा टाईपचं स्टिम्युलस आपण देऊ, त्या टाईपच्या डिझायर्ड अशा, म्हणजे जसं आपल्याला हव्या आहेत त्याप्रमाणे स्टिम्युलस दिला तर त्या टाईपच्या स्टेम सेल्स काय होतात, तयार होऊ शकतात, आणि त्याच्यानंतर त्याच्यापासून त्या टाईपच्या टिश्यूज आणि नंतर फायनली ऑर्गन्स काय होतात, जनरेट होऊ शकतात. नाव देर आर सेकंड टाईप ऑफ सेल्स that are called as adult stem cells. Adult stem cells, these are obtained from the body of adult person. There are three main sources of the stem cells of the body of the adult person, and these are the stem cells can be obtained from the blood, then the red bone marrow, and the adipose connective tissue, and beside stem cells can be obtained from the cord blood immediate after the birth. आता अडल्ट स्टेम सेल्स हे आपल्याला ॲक्च्युली कुठे आपण याचं कलेक्शन करू शकतो किंवा या कुठे प्रेझेंट असतात, सो दॅट आर प्रेझेंट मेनली इन द ब्लड, देन रेड बोन मॅरोमध्ये, आणि शिवाय त्याच्यानंतर ॲडिपोज कनेक्टिव्ह टिश्यूमध्ये पण या काय असतात, अडल्ट स्टेम सेल प्रेझेंट असतात. अँड ऑल्सो दॅट आर प्रेझेंट ऑर वी ऑब्टेन दॅट फ्रॉम द ब्लड ऑफ द कॉर्ड आफ्टर द इमिडिएट आफ्टर द बर्थ ऑफ द फिटस. तर आपण या ज्या स्टेम सेल्स आहेत तर त्या फिटसचा बर्थ झाल्यानंतर लगेचच आपण इन्फंट जे जन्माला येतं तर तेव्हा लगेच त्या ब्लडमधून सुद्धा हे जे स्टेम सेल्स आहेत तर ते आपण आपल्याला मिळू शकतात.